a cold opening. I'm okay with cold openings.
What about
Yeah.
this is cold?
You started?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
see,
We're
like this. It's like this itself is
we're live.
Mickey, put that shit closer.
Get an
bro.
introduction going, bro.
Mickey, you don't know how to use a mic. You're not a professional L content creator. over
Obviously, I'm not a
here.
content.
L content creator doesn't know how to use a fucking
bro.
microphone.
But you never been on a podcast before?
What she been?
You know what? Actually,
What have you
this-
been? What has he never been famous?
Yeah, it's
before?
crazy. This is like
Crazy.
actually like my 4th or 5th podcast I've done with Leo.
is it really?
Crazy.
Does he pay you?
He doesn't.
You have to sign the contract too.
No, I would actually have to, like, when we first started, I would have to skate to his house. I wouldn't even get a ride.
No, dude,
I wouldn't even get a ride home or
dude, I
nothing. I
watched-
just skated.
Dog.
Skated to his house.
I watched that video. You looked the one. No, the only one.
Did two.
No. But the only in-person one, because the other ones were.
Did two in person.
Two in person.
Yeah. Which one? What shirt? What color
Where are
shirt
these
was
videos at?
They're on the YouTube channel.
it? The BBGBG.
The BBGBG.
BBGBG.
The
BBG.
the
EBGBs?
the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, but yeah. So I would when we first started, or when Leo first started,
Back in the old days.
I was like
Back in
on.
the
I
old
think I
days.
was on like episode 7 or something like that.
pull it up right now. We have our own Jamie. This is our Jamie from
I
Joe
got my
Rogan.
Chromebook, my school
Pull it
Chromebook.
up. Pull it up.
We are sponsored today.
By
Thank you, HelloFresh.
Nobody.
use code Stop Being Fat and get 20% off
What do
your
you mean
next
by
order.
that?
HelloFresh.
We're fatphobic.
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 Fatphobic. I'm speechophobic. Fatphobic.
That's not you.
No, it's because it's the 13.
You are now
It's
canceled.
the 13 stuff. So it's there's only two 13s, but they represent B's.
Your computer guy's
No,
kind of
no,
slow.
No.
Moving a
This
little
title's
slow.
a little bit
13
confusing, guys.
B-
EBGBs.
G 13 BG.
Channel name.
BBG.
What do you
That's
mean?
too many B's,
Oh
bro.
fuck.
EBGBs.
No.
That
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
I did the
BBG.
Hold up. I did a repeat. Let me just get rid of this one B. There we go. See, there it is.
Okay, so yeah, we did a
Pull that shit
few. We did a few.
Technical difficulties.
There's this one. This was the one. We're popping, by the way, with the 6 views. 6 views on that one. But that one was fun. We recorded for an hour and 27 minutes. And then there was this one, episode 16.
Word.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. So 16. It was episode 16.
At first,
and then,
yeah, that one was short. It was only like 37 minutes.
And then 18.
Yeah, episode 18, and then we did the podcast episode 25, which was on Discord. Episode 26,
On Discord.
also on
Dude,
Discord.
28 episodes.
That one was 4 hours long, bro. I don't think I was there for all of it.
No, I forgot how that one went. It was just.
Am I on any of these Discord ones?
No, hey, you just.
I don't think you
hey,
were,
Dab me up. I just had hella deja vu right now. Dab me up.
bro. Even
Deja vu.
baby boy
Dab me up.
Jake was in it.
Deja
Yeah.
vu, deja vu.
Bro, this one pop in with 11 views.
11 views. Oh my.
But yeah, speaking of your content creations, I was recently
I just want
watching.
to make a point. I
point.
still have more podcast episodes than I do videos.
Okay, but I'm talking about your regular channel, the My
Okay.
Dad's Mowgli. Anyways, I don't know what that had to do with anything. But yeah, I was recently watching the My Dad's Mowgli. Have you seen those, Miggy? Have you seen his?
What's funny about it is I'm actually in some.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
you guys are cameos in my video?
I
I
was
have
actually-
been a cameo in a video.
I was actually a main
No.
character for a few of the vlogs straight.
Uh,
I was Leo's muse.
those are
pretty
my
much.
favorite videos, by the way.
Yeah,
The OG, that's like.
like the first the
royalty.
vlogs one. No, not the vlog ones.
The vlog ones?
Yeah, so like there was one first one,
Big Foo.
Big Foo coming through.
Okay.
Big food.
We throw shout out to that. That house is gone now where we recorded that. They demolished
the
it.
brothel.
They demolished it.
We nicknamed it the brothel.
Um,
It was like
on
past the
Mooney.
ditch.
Yeah,
It was
on the way
past
to
the
like
ditch.
Christians and
Yeah.
Word.
They demoed it.
they demolished it.
Demoed it.
Dog, but it had like the
Who lived there?
smoothest. No.
What?
Bums.
Lived there.
No one. It
Bums,
was like
just an
homeless
empty
people.
house.
Yeah, one time me
Yeah.
and Leo were like cleaning it up, and like some homeless guy like with like a sleeping bag, he was like in here. He just said what's up, and like people would just stay in there, and then like in the building next to it, like you could see it in the video too. We go through there, it's like all like metal like pipes or something like that.
Oh,
But,
it was
like there's people staying back there. They got like blankets
Yeah.
and stuff like that back there.
like they had blankets draped up.
And of course they would demolish
It
it.
was stinky. It was
Of course they demolish.
Yeah. But no.
Don't you
had,
ever
like,
put your
this-
hands on my hand like? Oh man,
Oh boy.
my mood has changed.
No, but dude, it had like this smoothest concrete ever though.
yeah, it was nice. Yeah,
Gay spot or what?
yeah we
Yeah.
did, but
We
like yeah,
skated in it.
but then we just stopped going. No, we went like a few times, like a handful of times. And I don't remember. I don't know what happened, but we just stopped going.
I think.
Word.
I think Leo started driving and started going to the skate park.
Yeah, that was just a spawn. That was like just a spawn until I got my license. Cause it was like March.
Yeah.
We did that like in March, and I got my like license in like late April. So we were only there for like 2-3 weeks max. And then
Of what year?
2021.
Like
2021.
before I
2021.
like,
It was 2020.
really friends with you guys like that.
Yeah.
Way before.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't honestly wouldn't even say Miggy and I were like close friends. Like even until like
Oh.
after not in high school, but I think even after Christian left to Japan, I don't even
Well, I was just kind of friends with Christian. Right?
Yeah.
I obviously knew all you guys, but like
Well, me and Mickey even like
Just did
for,
football
like,
together.
me and
football.
Leo have
Yeah,
known
we all
each
did
other
football
since
together.
Yeah, we've done football.
Well, did
So yeah, this guy led us to a national championship right here.
he did lead us to
He
an
got that chip,
Bro.
that
and
chip,
Madden. I mean
and Pez, not FIFA, Pez.
Pez.
But
Is Pez dead?
Is Pez dead? I think it's probably an underrated company that probably.
'Cause
Will never be dead.
I know EA is gonna stop making FIFA games, or like
Well, you said Pet. Wait, what's
Pez is like the like bootleg. It's not bootleg, but it's just like, you know how like there's COD and then there's Battlefield.
Yeah.
It's like FIFA, Pez.
Yeah, I've never
it's
heard of Pez.
actually. I think Pez is actually gonna start growing because FIFA is no longer making games.
Yeah.
what?
Wait, so is it that EA is gonna keep making soccer games and
They're gonna keep making soccer games. They
But
just
it's
don't
just-
have a license.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Damn.
They're gonna go a new contract.
So then, like, what? There's gonna be like 3 different. Then there'll be the EA.
There'll probably be 2 still,
It was gonna be EA Soccer,
but they're probably gonna be more.
but it's football in other countries. So there's gonna be a name. There's gonna be a name change in what region?
Do you know
Football.
that 2K had like bought or like has a contract with NFL to make games?
2K.
So there's gonna be a Madden, and then there's gonna be like a
NC
NFL 2K NFL. Like, you know how NBA 2K? There's gonna be an NFL
Yeah.
2K
What?
eventually soon.
Oh, cause Madden right now is through EA. So then you're saying that 2K.
And I feel like 2K NFL game would be better because they're gonna have like all that neighborhoods and stuff, like where you could play online.
Street ball.
Yeah, like where you could just probably
My
do
dad played
pick up
street
football
ball.
games and shit.
Apparently, like, he was pretty badass. When he,
Could have been.
football.
Wait, who?
My dad. No, I was saying my dad. Like, he's always told me, like, when like he was younger, like him and Tony would play like street ball and like football. He's like, "I'll fuck dude up, bro. I'll just run fools over." Like every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played street football.
Like you're dead ass tackling each other like with that
I mean, I guess that's how him and
two
his
hand
homies
touched,
played.
hand touch, you know.
No, like his homies would do tackle in the street on the.
It's like
asphalt.
rugby, dude.
Were
Yeah.
they aware of COVID?
But this is like back in like the fucking like 80s, bro.
It didn't exist, just AIDS.
Facts.
But like back then, it was like
AIDS. I mean,
only a
a
certain,
certain group
that
of people were worried about
there was
AIDS.
a certain group that they put that on.
They're safe
And his
now.
name is Freddie Mercury.
In peace.
R.I.P. a legend. But yeah, I don't know. So let's just. I mean, we should. You know, was that the cold open?
I think
We're
I think the cold open's been going. I think
Okay.
we're just going.
We're almost
We
9.
didn't really introduce ourselves yet. So this is the BBG.
Well, guess what? We're gonna keep it anonymous.
And you know what? Keep it going. Here.
Keep it
Okay,
anonymous. They don't. What?
Why would we keep it
'Cause
anonymous?
that was the cold open, and then we just kind of got off topic.
Okay.
So this is. Go ahead. You can. This
This
is
is
yours.
my channel. You already know, cause this episode 29,
29.
the return
it's
after like
been-
a year and a half.
What made you want to return? Like, what was
Did make
the?
you want to return?
I think it was just more of just want to diversify and just in terms of my content and just overall, you know, like, cause I think what sparked it was like during quarantine, like podcasts were like popping off like left and right, like
Uh-huh.
everyone was like doing their own podcast, cause it's like you can't go outside and like
Yeah.
shoot videos and, you know, get skits going. So like, what else can you do? So I think like during quarantine, I was kind of I didn't ride that wave, but like I took inspiration to it. It's like, oh, like this is another outlet. Like this is another place that I can go to show myself, to show the world like my ideas and just like my thoughts and
Yeah,
overall.
but okay, so then why'd you stop?
I was just at that point like with school and work. I definitely put way too much on my plate. I think it was just more of, but at the same time, it's just kind of part of adulting. You know, sometimes you do gotta have a little bit more on your plate, so then you know how to uh, become stronger, get tougher in those kind of situations mentally. And then I think now I'm kind of going down that hill. I was so during that whole like break, I was going up that hill. Now I'm coming back down. Like I'm like,
And
oh
you're inching your way back.
yeah. And so now I could get this going again, and figuring out like last night I was like setting this whole equipment up and everything. And I was just really excited because when I bought this audio interface, this shit was like bugging at my parents' house. So I thought like it came like busted, but then I tried it out last night and everything was working well. So that's like it was like an encouragement.
Yeah.
It's like now I actually got like the equipment for it. Like there's no excuses now.
Pretty much.
So I'm kind of on like that no excuses kind of train.
So with that, how often are you gonna post podcasts?
Yeah, when is it gonna be like a weekly thing?
Yeah, I mean, 'cause that's what I did when I would do weekly on Sundays, but I think it's just doesn't have to be Sundays, you know, it's just kind of a weekly thing. I think now, like I said, like I've recently started, now that I'm going down that hill, I got more free time, and then for my free time it's just more like just move in any direction that's regarding like content creation. So like if it's like okay, like go back on old recordings and just like do snippets for like TikToks, do cuts for like the skating ones for like my main YouTube channel, do these like pods. It's just more like always like not backlogging, but just like it kind of goes back with it, like just keeping my plate full but not like over though. Just keeping my plate
Yourself busy.
Yeah, keep myself busy on the content side where it's like, oh dog, like I don't got work today, like what do I do? Like, oh, I can like cut videos for like 2 to 3 hours, take a cool break, like do other things, probably like stream later on that night, go skating. So like right now it's just more that balance. It's just implementing like the foundational steps and then just building them up.
Nice.
So then regarding, your other forms of content, what are you prioritizing? What is your goal? I think what's your short-term goal,
Short-term goal, I think it's just have more in stock, have more videos in stock to for people to watch, have more podcast episodes. It's just like supply. It's like kind of like you can break down content creation to like supply and demand kind of deal where it's people want content. So then you gotta give what the people not pretty much you gotta give what people want, but it's at the same time like that supply, like you gotta keep it up.
Who's demanding?
Demanding is
demanding. For
who's demanding? No, like who's demanding episodes?
Who's demanding these episodes?
Who's demanding these from you?
In a way, like, bitch, I got my. I'm like at the press box right now. I got like 30 mics rolled up on me. No, I'd say 50%. It's audience. People that enjoy your content. They number one thing, they want to see more of it. It's just it brings that joy to them. And then another 50 is yourself. That perseverance and just kind of pushing forward and keep moving. So I always break it down to things like that where it's a balance. But regarding your first question, like prioritization in terms of like my categories, it's just kind of like whatever I'm feeling. Like for me, I'm always reflective on how I'm feeling that day, the kind of thoughts that are jumping around my brain. So I think my prioritization will always switch up where I could do 4 videos in like 2 months on my main channel, and then like after that like stream for like a week straight.
You haven't been streaming.
No, I haven't, but I definitely want to get because it's fun. And for me, I've never like emphasized on like overbearing myself on it. It's just more like 2 to 2.5 hours. I'm fine. Like that's enough.
What do you stream? When you do?
What do I stream?
What do you like to stream?
This isn't an interview.
Hey, no, this is
asking. I'm just asking.
That's true. Okay.
He's off a break. I think the people want to know.
People gotta catch up. People gotta catch up. You gotta catch up when
for all the new audience.
Yeah. So I think what I do stream. So regarding my setup, I try to stream on my console just because right now I don't got a dual PC setup, and like it's just for me that's just like too much right now. Like that's too complex for like what little that I'm doing. Like I'm not gonna buy like another $1,000 PC to like only stream like 2 to 2.5 hours, like maybe like every other day. Like if I was like full time, then that would be different. You know? you obviously need to make those upgrades. Like when you go up in the ranks of like any job or whatever, you know, the higher you go up in the job, like the more equipment, the more tools, the more resources you need to maintain that.
Mhm.
So I think there's no point in me going overboarding.
Yeah. Speaking of overboard, you guys should see the table right now. It's big upgrades, big ups.
Big
Um,
ups.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's wire galore right now.
We're literally in there.
No,
our
we're
school
in
library.
we're in a fancy
Study
studio
room.
right now.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we
this
have
is
every-
new
it's
studio.
professional
We're
setup.
We're in our LA penthouse. You know,
Yeah.
we're like, what floor is it? The 50 something. It's like
50 something like that.
I lost.
We're on
I
the top
lost-
floor.
I lost track after like it was over like 1,000 already
Yeah,
for
something
this
like that.
game.
Yeah.
I lost track.
I don't really pay attention where my driver takes me.
Yeah, no, Miggy took a chauffeur here.
Yeah.
That's why he took.
That's why
why
it took so damn long.
That's why he took so long because this fool took a chauffeur.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
This fool pulls up. Where am I? And like
He goes to the
To be
school.
fair,
yeah.
I've never been on this campus. I go to school.
See, I told you
I've
he's
never
not a
been
real
on this
giant.
campus.
Didn't you have a history class on this campus?
No, I've never had it. It's always been in Tulare.
Oh,
Well, because Tulare closest, so like that's what's what.
Larry's the
Hey, does the
best.
Tulare campus have stuff like this, like rooms like this?
Yeah.
I've only
never
ever
been in
been
the
in the
middle, but they do.
classrooms that I have. I have not looked around.
Do you think? Okay, so
There's no point for me to look.
okay, so do you generally see less people at campus whenever you're there?
Go midday, and there's really not too many people there at all.
Larry
Obviously,
in general is just not as much.
Smaller.
I mean, they're just straight classrooms. Just go in there,
Cause I mean,
do your class, and get
this
out.
Works. Obviously, this works, but I think, like I said, dude, I think like I'd be fine with just like copping like a one bedroom, one bath, or just like a tiniest house, and just making that like the studio for everything.
But you're not gonna live there
I'd probably like
Yeah, are you gonna buy a 1 bedroom?
and not live there?
Or
I'll
and
probably,
not
still,
live
I'll
there?
probably still be living with my sister or something. But just like I just want like a hub, just where like everyone like you know what I mean. Just like where everyone like.
What's
at our-
wrong with hanging out like at someone's house or something?
Okay, yeah. Well,
Whole fucking apartment.
You can make this happen
A whole
at my
fucking apartment
house.
just to do
You
that.
can make this happen at my house.
Where?
That just depends if you guys want to drive.
I don't
that's-
drive.
See that's where like the kind of like the I want the hub to like play.
Especially
a part.
since it's yours and you're the farthest away from me.
That's what I'm saying.
that's why it probably.
We gotta meet in the middle. We gotta meet in the middle. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Tulare is probably best. But yeah, dude, I was talking to Miller about like if we could like pull up to one of
I
his
mean,
parents'
yeah.
house.
I mean,
Would it be like a possibility, the least?
no one cares.
But to have like a.
My mom didn't even come downstairs last time you guys were
I
there.
know,
she,
dude. That'd be
she was just in her room, like she was just on her phone or watching TV or something.
Damn.
She didn't really mind. I mean, it's not like it's not like a no podcasting. It's not a rule she had.
No
It's
podcast.
like don't be fucking
here,
just
right
don't be
now.
a dick while you're at my house. Oh,
Word to word. And I did break some stuff in your house. I don't know if you've seen them yet.
what?
That's for you to find.
The fucking toilet.
Dropping nukers.
Yeah, you
No,
fucking
we know
dropping nukers.
Leo. We know
Mm.
Leo's
No.
For real.
right to the toilet.
No.
Let Leo in your house and he's going to take a shit.
He's going
That's how I
to.
mark
It's
my
a
ter-
given.
That's
It's
how I
like
mark- that's how I mark my territory.
It's fucking it's shit.
about shits. I know I'm going on topic, I guess, since we're talking about shits.
Okay.
Victor.
You pooped your pants?
I was heading there, but no, kidding. Victor showed me an app that him and some of his college buddies have, where
Like they made it? They made
no, where they just
Oh.
it's like a when you take a shit, it shows you the location of where you took a shit, and you could add a note, and all your friends know when you take a shit, what time and where, and you could like
So it's like
it's not a picture, but you could add a note and be
so
like, I
it's
just took a
it's
shit.
so it's a shit pager.
It's
That's
a
what
shit
it is.
pager.
It's a shit
It's like
pager. bro.
Twitter.
It's like Be
but for
Real.
shits.
It's Be
Shitter.
Real. It's like Be Real, but for shits.
Damn.
So like you're just updating your friends. Hey, I just took a shit right here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I be doing that sometimes.
He
Just letting the homies know.
said some of his friends
I'm like,
like on
troll it.
campus like are trying to go to every.
I've actually
That's
done that.
true.
I've actually tried to do that here. I think,
What?
yeah. I've thought about like rating the bathrooms here.
For what?
Just cause like like having my
What
own
are you trying to
system.
rate, dude?
Like the quality of the bathroom, like how comfortable I am. Like
oh,
would
rating.
would I
Yeah.
would I
Oh,
would I shit here
rating?
again?
Rating? I thought you meant like rating, like trying to take. Like, what are you trying to take from the bathroom? I thought you said
Oh,
He's
rating.
rating
rating.
it. He's rating it.
Like-
Rating,
Rating.
rating.
Rating, like our our today's episode's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
We
I have 80
we
million
do not.
power.
I have 71 million power.
I
Pay my
got
bill.
20.
Pay my bill, bitch. Ozzy, dude, imagine you go out with a girl and like you're like, bitch, I got 71 million power. Pay my bill. You're just like, pay my tab. I got 71 million power.
Sigma move.
That's just,
That's a Sigma
that's
move.
top G, bro. I'm like, that's top G.
That is top G. The bathrooms in this building are man.
Oh, like or the waitress you like give her back like, nah, I got 71 million power, mate.
That's why I have my reverse Uno cards on me.
Yeah, my bad,
Bad
Bill.
G.
Every time I go to a restaurant, I have a reverse Uno card.
Oh,
Reverse.
so they owe you money.
So it's
yeah,
on the
but
house,
I
so it's
leave it on the
house.
table, and I just leave, and then they'll know what it means.
They'll know, and then they'll call the cops because you stole from them. Is it like so? Like, what actually? Like, does anybody know what actually happens if like you don't pay your meal?
If you dine and dash, your server is responsible for your meal.
That is crazy.
They have to pay out of pocket.
Your server has to pay you out of pocket if you
Yeah,
dine
you
and
hear that,
dash.
guys? So every
So
time you
there's, like,
dine
so
and dash,
you,
there's
like,
someone.
You just,
So if you dash, you're fucking up that server who
You
barely
just,
makes
like, so-
any money, regardless. You know.
so like, but on that person's like end of the deal, like it's like Scott, like you get off the hook, like.
And like,
Yeah,
who's gonna stop you?
obviously-
You already
obviously-
left.
But it's just like that's fucked. Bro.
Obviously, they probably do make a police report. It may be. I don't know.
Like, what the
I-
fuck? Person ate chicken parmesan, and how are they gonna find you?
Yeah.
I have heard multiple times that the server does have to cover that build.
That's.
I guess it does depend on where, you know.
I mean, like I'm pretty sure like if you pull up to like Nobu, like they're gonna be like security guards and everything.
That's true. That's true.
So like maybe like lower end, like local spots. I don't know.
But yeah, one thing my brother, I mean, someone I'm related to, who I'm not gonna say,
Tubby.
but anytime.
Can you stop saying names?
Yeah, that's not in news.
That's a code name,
That's-
bro.
yeah,
one-
it's not-
I
no,
know.
it's
Code
true.
name.
But like, dude, I always tell him not to do this, but like, anytime he orders DoorDash, he always says the order didn't arrive, and he gets his food for free.
Oh, that's like if.
But I was like, dude, you gotta realize, like, they're probably getting in trouble
No,
every
yeah.
time.
I saw a TikTok a long time
He was
ago.
in Fresno.
I saw a TikTok a long time ago, and then like somebody said they didn't receive their food, and their DoorDash like ends up giving him strikes and ends up like taking away his
So,
privileges
like,
to
you
like
can't
work.
like deliver food no more.
Yeah, you can't work.
Damn.
And you got to
Damn.
think that some people actually use that as their main source of income.
Exactly. That's why I'm like,
So
dude,
if
you
you
like,
keep
someone's
doing
gonna get in
that,
trouble.
Someone could actually like lose their whole
Livelihood.
income. You know,
Yeah.
fuck them over.
Like so like a similar like kind of situations like you get like a credit card or like a debit card and like your homie runs it up and like like someone just like ganked my card and you get reimbursed but then they keep it. Like, is that possible?
Sounds illegal.
I know it. It does, dude. No, I was watching clips of Catch Me If You Can. That movie looks really good.
Oh, the one with Leonardo DiCaprio and
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. Yeah, it's
So-
actually a good movie.
So
I've
is
seen
it based on true?
Yeah, Frank Abagnale or something. He would like, he would. I don't know how he did it, but like from what he did in the movie, he would just like he would make his own checks like for like different companies like Pan Am, like the flight.
Yeah.
He would like make
Yeah, yeah.
fake checks, cash them, and then that's not a real fucking check. They're not like they're not gonna
like,
know.
Oh yeah, man. Let me give you $2,000 right
People
now."
just let him cash it, like because it says like a company's name on there, like oh, this company's got the money, but they're fake checks. He's just spending all this money.
So is there like a legal term? Is it just
Yeah,
fraud?
it's
Is it-
fraud.
oh,
It's
just,
just-
just plain out fraud.
Yeah, but like I don't know, man. Sounds pretty cool though. We should try it.
I know.
I've thought about that. Like
I
you
might
know
I might step away from that one. You guys go ahead and have your fun.
I think the funniest like thing in movies is like or like in the movies like the main plot is like committing a crime or like like was it Ocean 8? Is it
Ocean, which one?
Ocean 11 or Ocean 8? With George Clooney.
That's Ocean's 11.
Ocean 11, that's George Clooney.
My favorite movie. Ocean's
Okay.
11.
So
I
yeah,
think I've
like,
ever seen that movie.
Pretty good.
so
You
pretty
should-
much like the movie's like to rob like that casino, right?
Yeah.
And like it's like like that's illegal, so it's like the movies can't necessarily like exactly show them how
Yeah.
to, cause it's so I think it's just funny like movies that involve like the plot like committing crimes.
You didn't even finish the movie. I put it on at my house, and Leo did not pay attention to it at all. He was
Believe
not.
that.
What do you mean, bro? I think the last part I saw was like when they got like the last dude in the crew.
I say if it's legal for those casinos to be robbing us, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe we gotta
They
go
do be
get our
going to
get back.
casinos.
Bro.
They do be going to casinos.
Maybe we gotta go get our get backs at those casinos.
Yeah.
By taking 1,000 times what we put into them.
But Mickey, you made like $600 last time, no?
Nah, I made.
3.
I'm not gonna disclose that
He's not gonna
information.
he's not gonna disclose his financial earnings.
I last time I won 300.
3.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
pretty
good
good.
for
You won
me.
3.
And you lost how much?
The last time I could, cause by the time I recounted, I couldn't tell if I was like up or down, because like the
You don't lie.
Usually that means you're down.
I think I was, but like probably only like $10. But like for me, it's like the bare minimum. I try not to go below that 100. So say for example, like I upload to casino, it's like cash. I got like 40 something. I don't want to break that 3.
Yeah.
So like for me, that's like bare minimum. Whatever like 100 amount, I want to stay.
What's your go-to
Go
at a
to
casino?
go to what? Go to
Do
casino.
you go straight to slots or do you blackjack?
The past times.
Because I know me personally, I like blackjack, you know. But I
So
see
you
I
played
see-
last time? You actually played blackjack last time, or you just
Or we
I
went on the
play- I
machine.
really-
That the thing with the tables is that I don't know the proper like
exact etiquette?
everything, the
Yeah.
etiquette. So I just
That's why.
just go to the machine.
But I think if they know, like, if it's obviously like we look younger, so it's like, oh, like these people are like new. You know what I
Newer,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
but some
they're
people
not
go
gonna
there, like-
screw us
Yeah, but at the
over.
table you see those like you see people all stressed out. Like I saw a
wanna
lady
fucking-
I saw a lady at the blackjack table by herself, and she was like she looked so stressed out. She was over here like playing.
Well,
I was
cause
like,
maybe because like
I don't want to
maybe
be like that.
I mean, bro, I mean, she probably put like on a big bet. You know what I mean? Like that's money, bro. You don't want to lose it, so of course like you're gonna stress out.
Oh, it does casino? It's all money.
But like, I think like I said, I think if it's obvious like that you're new, they're not.
What's the
gonna-
biggest you bet on one play of?
blackjack? The most so far. Well, I only did like that virtual one, and I think the biggest I did was like 10. Yeah,
I went 25 and
Yeah,
then I
no, I
split
did.
and went 50 and I lost it
I know.
Um,
one play.
Hey, Millie, you should. So what we did last time before Christian life, we did like in person blackjack, and like we did like a tally score, and like whoever got like the closest, like won. Like we all.
did you guys bet money or just
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
it was just like $5. Like winner, like whoever gets.
who won the
I'm
most?
sorry to cut you off, but the day after when we took Christian back, we did a higher lower of what time ETA his brother's house. I lost another $5.
So you got 10. You lost 10.
Lost
in total?
10 in total of like
What?
a night and morning.
Oh my goodness. But no, yeah. So it was just like everyone puts in like just like small bucks, like $5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, but we could always just make the thing like
I said we could do like Discord
yeah,
gambling
yeah,
for
yeah.
us. Just
Discord game night. Discord. We can
Discord game night with
join
actual money.
Gambling Discord servers.
like
I
Krinikov.
think those are more
Girls
like
like
Paradise.
Krinikov.
those are like the gambling servers are more like just to help, right?
Oh, I don't. Yeah, maybe
No, they
there's
don't
probably
do- they
people
don't do
actually gambling
games.
online.
I think though I'll never get into online gambling because that like that's if
I mean,
anything
Yeah,
I know we
we live in
can't.
California. We can't.
there's no you can't online gamble in California.
I think
No,
that
you
that's
don't.
what the
No,
new
you
law
can't
is.
online gamble. I don't think it's there's no casino gambling here. The only thing you can do is like individual like sports players gambling, like higher and lower. I think that's the only thing we can do.
In California.
Yeah.
So then like I don't because I know like XQC and like all the other like Twitch streamers like but they're definitely but then
There is like online casinos, but I don't think that's legal in California.
but yeah, regardless, so like I would never get into like the online scene of it because it's just like that's like if an in-person casino is like addicting, online is like 20 times that.
Mm.
Like it's just like so much more like
So much more convenient
yeah. So it's like
there.
you just put in your card and you just run it up like nothing. Like for me that's why like every time I go I do cash because like I could always just stop myself. Like I don't like using card because it's like it's just the thought process. It's like it's easier for me to get money, but if I got cash, it's like
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't like losing cash.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I use it. Cause I hit a limit like real quick and I'm just done.
That makes sense.
I
Bro,
hit my
yeah.
limit one time, and all I needed was $1 to make a play, and Leo did not want to give me that dollar. I just want to put that out there.
You didn't help him, bro. You really
He
didn't.
didn't give me
No,
$1, and
I-
I would have
what
won
do
that
you
money
mean?
back
I
too.
gave him, I said
He didn't give me any money. Don't
'cause he was
believe
He was
him.
doing that blackjack, but the first one was like when I say rigged, like it was rigged.
What does
Like,
that mean?
Flat out, like the dealer was only pulling like 19s and up.
Sometimes it
every
happens.
time.
It happens.
That's they're cheating.
Like I would get beat with 20, and he would have like 21
Yeah.
off, not straight blackjack. Like he would pull cards 21.
Yeah. So I was like, no, like I'd rather see you take that money into slots and have play a better chance.
I had $2. All he had to do
Bro,
was
what
give
do
me
you mean?
one,
I
and
put-
then
dog,
I still lost that
Dog,
money in
I won like
slots.
20, I won $27 off like my last spin.
feel you when you say that. But I lost
But
that
I
money
no,
regardless.
no, I don't want to jinx it. Actually, no, fuck, I will, cause I'm talking about shit.
Don't
pretty
talk his shit.
I'm pretty lucky when it comes to slots. Miggy's
Just jinx it.
witnessed.
I say we go to the casino tonight and test your luck.
Millie, do you want to go?
I have a class till 9 o'clock, so no, I do not.
Okay, like it's
Why don't
24
you,
hours.
y'all, why don't you guys ever want to go on a fucking weekend? Y'all always go like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday,
Just, like,
dude.
that's just how we roll.
The only
we're
reason
spontaneous.
is because those weekends were busy with something else.
Oh, that's true.
Like me, like I'm pretty much like my weekends are like 99.99% of the time, like at least like the
Okay.
Saturday. And like the Saturday is the weekend. Like nobody wants like, yeah, you can plan stuff on like Sunday, but it's never gonna be like a night thing. So it's like for me, like
Underrated opinion. I like just do nothing on the weekends.
What the? No, you're
I
crazy.
like to
for
do
that.
stuff during the week.
You're crazy for that.
I like to do things
he's got
during the
party
week,
juice
but on the weekends
going
I
through
just
his
like to stay
veins.
home. You guys don't feel like that?
Nah, I mean, I feel
Sundays.
like Sundays are like,
lazy Sundays.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, literally yesterday, like, I didn't leave my house. Like, I don't want to do, like, I just want one day a week where I could just, I don't have to fucking leave my house. I don't have to, like,
Do shit.
interact with people. But, like, like, at the same time, hanging out with your friends, like, you can be chill too,
I like days where I have class. Like, let's say a Tuesday, go to class right after I'm already down. Go hang out, get lunch or something. Go do something stupid,
Mm-hmm.
and then get home. I'm not as social as I'd like to get. I mean, not too much of a party person.
No, this guy's got party juice coursing through his
Yeah,
veins.
he's
They
literally
say that,
bleeds
but-
alcohol.
That shit's like
That's the last
that
thing.
shit's like 20%, bro.
That is
shit's-
crazy.
Alcohol is disgusting.
Bad. He's
What do
drinking
you-
straight rubbing
What do you
alcohol.
prefer?
It's crazy.
In my eyeballs. In my eyeballs.
I mean, I'm down to go to the casino. I've been thinking about it too, but I don't know. It's just like
The
that's
real
how
question is, when are you free? Because I
Yeah.
feel
be
like
busy the whole week.
This guy's Mr. Adult over here, Mr.
Yeah, bro, I got
Responsibilities.
Mr.
Even though he doesn't pay shit.
though Leo has more jobs than him and is a
was it.
student
No,
and
I know.
This guy's
a
Mr.
content
Responsi-
creator.
Yeah, even this guy's not. This guy's Mr. Responsible. Him alone, he carries he does all of our responsibilities. That's why. That's why
Me.
He does.
Yeah.
That's why the other three of us are free so often, because this guy,
I'm carrying the load.
he's carrying the load. And you know what?
You said the other three of us are. It seems like we're missing somebody.
No, dude.
And I quote, "I'm out of commission."
Out of commission today.
He get his wisdom teeth out today, so he probably would be all right here. Probably wouldn't understand him.
I was thinking,
Like-
how long? Because is it anesthesia?
Yeah, I mean,
Or
they
can
can
it be
treat.
something else?
I
They
don't
could
know.
use anesthesia, or they could just numb it. Anesthesia knocks you out, or they could just numb.
Wait,
Nah,
but
I'd rather get knocked out. I
isn't
don't
it
wanna,
like something
see
else?
it.
Because they like wake up super high.
Well, yeah,
Wake up.
anesthesia gets you.
Is that
yeah,
anesthesia?
it's
Wake up! Wait, what's
Or-
that one?
Why did they
Wake
use so
up,
much?
wake up.
Did
No.
make them stay asleep or what?
Well, yeah, so that way you're not like moving your mouth like while you're knocked out and
I
like,
never
in surgery.
understood, like, when you do like regular surgery, do they use that much as
Yeah, they
like
try
the
to
wisdom?
kill you with
wisdom
that
teeth?
They probably
'Cause I
honestly.
feel like I only ever seen
They
like people out of
sedate you, they
surgery or
sedate,
like
sedate.
I never really see videos of them like how wisdom teeth are where they're just out of their minds.
Took the what? Yo, hop in there. Hop in there.
no, we don't. Oh my god.
Are we having a special appearance?
Yes.
Hey guys.
What's
And the
up?
guest appearance.
And we're just
We're
recording.
Doing, it's for
Yeah.
a class. It's for a class.
Not for a class.
It's for we're in a documentary class. And
Oh yeah, I'll take some.
Yo.
But he just has a
Yo,
podcast. He
you're
just.
a lifesaver. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like the whole setup.
Yeah. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
We're just. I don't know.
We're just
We're
rambling.
just been talking
We're
about
just
anything right
babbling,
now.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. What are you guys up to?
I know this.
a
This
long time.
was since like.
Wow.
But
He said he knew you from church. From St.
yeah.
Rita's.
Would you do youth group? I did. Okay, so do you know Alondra? Okay, yeah. So like I went through like youth group to her.
Did you go and I not be there?
I think like
Was I there?
no, I think you only like I think we're only at youth group at the same time. Like once or twice. Cause I remember your face, but like I'm like.
She does not remember him. It's okay. No, it's cool. It's
I
okay.
think he remembers you.
No, it happens, bro.
But no,
Yeah.
like I think we did. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you for sure. You're good.
Hey man, it happens. It happens. Yeah. What are you guys up to? Just studying? Good for y'all. Good for y'all. Right on. Right on.
I'm good. I'm Miguel, by the way. I
We'll
don't think I've
switch.
met any of you guys before. There.
These
Elion.
Ileana, Illy,
Miguel.
Miggy.
Hi.
Thank you. Leo. Yeah. See? I wear so I wear contacts like when I'm out and doing stuff. No, my hair used to be like my hair used to be like way longer. Yeah. I mean, there's not. Yeah. we got a good deal going. That me up with some? No, with some of that, bro.
You're fucking that shit up, man.
It was nice. It was nice meeting y'all. Peace out. We gotta.
All right, that was
Those were my
guest appearance.
yeah. Those were my friends from Earth Science.
Who were they?
Guest
Well, they're-
appearance, even though like
They didn't actually show up on camera, and we also didn't give them a mic, so they probably didn't even hear.
They probably didn't hear any of
They
that.
probably didn't even hear any of that.
We're gonna
we
keep
probably-
that in though, so
We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see what that happens.
No, we're all like studying to be teachers and shit. No.
They're all gonna be teachers.
Yeah, they're all for a while studying to be teachers and stuff. So, yeah, but those are pretty good.
What even are those?
I've never had them before today either.
I'm not a big candy. I'm more chocolate than candy.
Yeah, you know.
Bro, that girl saved my life.
But yeah, they're
She
pretty
really
cool.
did.
They're pretty cool. A lot of
Tastes like nerds.
But it's like, bro.
It's just different
The
textures.
gummy, dude. The gummy
Different
saves it.
texture nerds.
The gummy keeps it.
Cool. It's cool.
So delicious.
So you met a girl and you stole her candy right off rip.
yeah, she offered it. I tried to give it back, and she generous enough to let us have it.
I got it like that, dude.
Word.
what else
I
can
feel
say?
you. I feel you.
I got it like that.
You just steal candies.
Bro, like how Millie
Girls,
said, she
babies.
offered it before, like, we even,
We're trying to give it back.
before we even engaged with her, she offered it. So
She's just a kind person. Just let us have it. Thank
she's
you.
got that kind heart,
If
bitch.
you're watching this, thank you.
Word. Thank you.
But yeah. What were we talking about before?
Honestly,
Casinos? No, that wasn't it.
That was like before.
I say we just start a new topic. I don't think I remember what
Anyways,
we were talking about.
I was recently watching. I was talking about it earlier, but then Leo started talking. You know how it goes. But I was watching the My Does Mowgli, like the vlogs, like the vlogs we used to do, and I don't know. I was just thinking like, and those were kind of fun to make, you know?
They were exciting.
Yeah.
Adventures.
You know, abandoned water slide video.
That's what I want. No, that's what I want to do. I want to do more of those adventures. Like right now, the Je m'appelle
Je m'appelle Jean.
is gonna be like I think it's gonna. I think
What is
that's
that?
Named it that.
Je m'appelle
What is
Jean.
that?
No, I took like half of it from Millie because like Millie was like, oh, je m'appelle, like fucking trying to be like French, oui and all that.
Oui
shit.
oui.
Oui,
Suck
oui.
on my pee-pee.
Trying to be French and everything, but
I'm French.
so like
Are you French?
Poquito.
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 I don't think
Oh, yeah,
that's.
no. Did you actually have like any
Poquito.
European when you did that? DNA test?
Yeah, I was actually more than half of it was. Pretty sure we already talked about this on the podcast before, but more than half
think
of
so.
it was actually Spanish, not Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like Spain. But you know how it be. The Spain came to the Mexico and raped all the women there and gave them
what
diseases.
the
Colonizers.
What the
Just like
pilgrims
the British.
did to the natives, the Spanish did to the.
The Aztecs and the Mayans.
Oh, so we're talking history.
Oh, Mr.
Oh, so
History.
we're talking
major
history.
over here.
Little do we know this guy right here.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I was watching the videos, and I was just saying, like, dude, like those were actually really fun to make, and we were doing pretty good. No, not to brag or anything, but the videos with me on it, had the most views on his channel, and they still do.
Those are the ones I would link, and then people would just click on them to watch. The ones recently I don't share or nothing. I
That's
just
why.
post them.
But yeah, like, but then I was just noticing like you don't really do vlogs anymore. Like the
I don't-
pepperoni boardwalk.
That is something you're stepping away from, right?
Yeah,
Or you're
'cause-
trying to express
No,
yourself
no.
in different ways.
So okay, so like I said, so with the Je m'appelle, I came up with the name like say familiar because like Je m'appelle is like my name is, and I was like, oh, like I like that phrase, and to just kind of tag it along with something. So like I was thinking like, oh,
Don't-
like
Oh, was that one video we watched at Kui's house a long time ago?
which one?
It's
was
not
like-
made yet. The video's
Oh.
not made yet.
Mm-mm.
He just has the title for
Yeah,
it.
Wait,
I
okay,
got
okay.
I just got
'Cause I
the
remember
website.
watching some skate videos, and I forgot who was there that was watching.
Oh, it was just like it was a bunch of Kui's homies. It was some of Kui's homies, but so the Je m'appelle is like my name is, and I was like, oh, I like that phrase, and I wanted to like put it with something, and like
Jean.
so like John, mean it's like a trip or like adventure, but I was like, I don't want to fucking do adventure, like I want to like do kind of like I just want to like use
The Mapel.
like what's a synonym, right? A synonym is a word that means the same
Cinnamon,
thing,
cinnamon.
but it's like it's a word, same different word, same meaning, right?
Yeah.
It's a synonym. Okay, yeah. So I was like, I want to do like a synonym, and I was like jaunt, and like you can make it like jaunt, Jaunt. It's an English word, and it means like trip or adventure. And I was like, you can make it sound like friend, like jaunt.
Jean.
That's where like the Je m'appelle
Jaunt.
Jaunt. So it's like my name is Jaunt. My name is like in a trip and adventure. So like that's kind of like where I'm gonna go back to like, not the like, I don't think it's a vlogging style. It's just more like it's more like a compilation. Cause remember like me and you a long time ago, it's like some of them are like longer clips, and so it's like a cut.
You never did that though.
But I think that's what I want to do with this Je m'appelle.
No, but I
though.
feel like look. So I've been telling Leo that he should make a video with like basically like I don't have my phone on me. It's over there, but like pretty much like it's like a Breaking Bad edit like on TikTok. I was gonna send it to you. Like a perfect
Like a long edit
Or,
video.
like it's like less than half a second clip, less than half a second clip. And it looks really smooth.
it's like it goes like a slideshow kind of.
Yeah,
But
but
those are like those videos are like you would have to make them short, like
yeah,
very
exactly.
short,
Like
just
it's
little
not gonna
clips.
work if it's like honestly a 3-minute long video. It's probably like
No,
a
so
minute.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta do because okay. So
Like you could
Je
add
m'appelle-
edits of
you
those
finish
like
them?
within videos. Leo,
No, I
hey, Leo was downing these nonstop, right? Like he still has them in his mouth.
Dude, that is crazy.
He's
That is
enjoying
my
them.
friend. Whose candy
Dude,
was
that's
for
my
me?
friend now, bro.
What is her name, huh?
Clara.
What'd you say?
Clara.
Say it again.
Clara.
It's just Claire, bro. It's
Oh,
just
Claire.
Claire.
like
It's shit.
Hachito? Hachito? Like this no Clairo. That's Clairo, the singer.
Yeah, it's Clairo. Guy.
Claire. How's it spelled? Just
Like the store. CLAIRE.
oh, okay.
Airs.
I like that name.
But yeah, anyways, well, I was just like, I just remember making those videos. We had 4, right? So it was the big food coming through, and then we did the water slide one. What was that one called?
Another man's trash is another man's treasure. Then we
Something
did
like that.
proceed with caution, and then we had the 4 triple digits.
But yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, after Triple Digit Summers, the most recent vlog that we made, it was just like, I don't know. I think it just
So okay, so
honestly no. I think the reason I didn't want to. I think after that thing, it was kind of discouraging because that video. I know it happens like creators, but that video got like half of the views that all of the other ones did. Like the other videos, like the first 3, they were getting like 150, 160 views. That one didn't even get like it barely got past 7
Wait,
yet.
what video?
Because triple digit summers. Because
Honestly, that one was pretty well made too. Like just the whole thing. I thought we were like improving. We were improving as we were going. You know, like
Yeah.
there was some cool new clips in that one.
because this food turned into like a YouTube manager. Like after like the first 2, he's like, dude, like we gotta like.
Yeah, I'm
We
just
gotta
saying,
go
but
up.
like I think like and I know like people like even YouTubers are like don't do this, but like your success isn't defined by like how many views you get. But I just think it's like hard to see like you're doing this good, like you're doing this good, and then all of a sudden it goes down. It's kind of discouraging. And I was just like, I don't want it to like I don't want the next.
I hear a lot
videos-
of
'cause you're-
creators talking about how that's very discouraging, or
Discouraging.
discouraging,
Discouraging.
discouraging. And they always talk about how like you can't stop at those moments. You gotta keep on
Yeah.
going.
Keep
I mean,
going,
he's
bro.
You
still
have to
posting
keep-
videos.
I
but-
don't. You never let the numbers get to you. You never. It's just. It's because it's just a number, It's not.
Yeah.
That's just the
It's not-
algorithm.
It's not the person's opinion. It's not the person's thoughts. It's not the person's views or perspective. It's just a number. That number, and that's what like a lot of people like I said, like that's why a lot of people stop. It's like when they plateau is because they let those numbers they let those numbers become the perspectives, the views, the ideas, the likes, the don't, like the hates and all that. And for me, that's always been like my biggest goal to separate that. Like numbers will always just be the numbers. You know, I gotta kind of more focus on those ideas, those perspectives, those views, and everything, because at the end, like that's the fuel. That's like the determination. That's like the human part. Is that in that connection.
Mm-hmm.
If you try to connect with the numbers, you're only gonna screw yourself over.
Yeah.
Cause it becomes parasitic.
That's
It
true.
only takes more and more from you without giving
I've been
nothing back.
That's also why people could be like having issues with like social media, and I think that's why I kind of wanted to like say, cause I don't want to define how successful something is by a number, and that's why I don't want to, like, for example, let's say like I get an Instagram post that's like, I don't post on Instagram period, but let's say I'm get a post that's like 200 likes, and the next one's only gets like 30, and it's like, oh, people just don't like me now, and I don't want it to be like defined by that, and I think it's like really toxic, like people like, I mean, if you want to
When
post on
they do-
Instagram, post on
Sure,
Instagram.
that's just a part of human nature. It's
Yeah,
just
but,
like,
just to see
That
your
they-
value.
that-
even if you're not trying to think about it, it's
Yeah.
just lingering your.
Like how it becomes a back of the mind thought when they instantly like connotate it negatively towards their like thought process, and just like they just take it to heart, and
Mhm.
they just kind of like, it's like that reflection. So with the like those vlog kind of mini comp clip stuff, like, so that's what this my appel is. It's gonna be like, I think I'm make it a 2-parter because I literally got like over like 80 clips. Cause it's,
Yeah, wait, are you,
Why don't you make that a series?
what?
Say that
The
word.
Je m'appelle?
Je m'appelle
Why
Jean.
don't you make that little
I
series
I
of just a
I'm
bunch of
making
short
that- I'm
videos?
making- so that's gonna be the thing. It's like my name is that, but it's just like right now it's like French, but I could probably like I want to do like have the series in like the different languages, and maybe, dude, cause like this is just how fucking crazy my brain works. Like the language could be like wherever it's at.
Mhm.
So say for example we do like a Je m'appelle, but we go to Germany. The title would be my name is that, but in
When are we going to
Germany.
Germany? When are we gonna go to Germany?
Germany vlog.
Like,
You know what would
it's
be
not
the closest?
Germany. It's just German.
Well, no, it's a vlog in Germany. It's Germany vlog,
Oh wait.
not a German vlog. Like
Hold
we're
on,
not
bro, I just
talking
had
in
the fattest
German.
brain fart.
German
The
vlog.
country
We're all
is
gonna
called-
learn a language for
the
every.
country is called.
everywhere we
It is
go.
Germany. I thought it was
Yeah.
just.
No, we got hella clips. By the way, speaking of that, Bill, we got clips from LA when we went to LA, Texas, that have not been put in a video at all.
So that's not, so that's what the 2-part is. It's gonna be like kind of a timeline. It's gonna first start with LA, and then it's gonna go to Texas.
So we're like a few months, but yeah.
So that's
But you just keep an eye out for Je m'appelle 3 when we go to Texas again.
yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Well, not Steph and them are coming in May for her birthday.
What the flip?
Yeah.
What the flip?
There's still a possibility that me and Leo go for football
To
Oh, yeah.
Texas?
if the time's right.
Over summer?
No.
Whenever
this
the
would be
game
like,
is.
No, I think that looked like a later game, so it'll probably be like October, November. But then I'm down to just go watch the Pats and Raiders play in Vegas. I'm down to just because I've never been in that stadium. I'm down
I've
to
never
just
been
go
to
to that game.
Vegas except for in the airport.
Excited for that because he'll be 21 at that time.
Yeah, and he's like, yo, he told me, he was like, yo, I'm trying to do when I turn 21, we're gonna go to Vegas, do a fucking Vegas trip with the boys. And I was like,
It's funny
I'm the
that
only one that
He's gonna be the only one that's
the-
21.
I'm the only one.
it's funny that the fully sober guy is the
Someone that wants to go to Vegas.
that wants to go to Vegas.
Because I want to gamble. I want to
Gamble.
get my money up.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
Sounds like a start of an addiction.
For real. All right.
Mickey,
Call it now. Wait.
Mickey, you're talking.
Show this video to
Addiction.
his therapist in
Addiction.
30 years when he loses all his money.
Mickey, you're telling me about addiction when you're the one.
I plead the fifth. Let's stop talking right now. No. Let's stop
That is
talking right now.
crazy. All right,
he
well,
was,
it's
he was. Hey man, I'll suck.
That-
This
Hey,
guy
cool,
over
you
here.
yeah,
Can
but that
give
was
me
for
something?
$1 that you wouldn't give me, bro. I would have made that
I
money
gave
back
you
too.
money. I gave you like $2
that is crazy. All right, well, it's
What'd I use it
it's
on?
4:20. I gotta go to class.
for 20.
I
420.
got class at 4:30, so I'm gonna head out.
All right, Mila's gonna take it.
Say your outro.
Yeah, Mila, get your outro.
Say your outro.
Thank you for having me, everyone. If you wanna follow my socials, I don't I'm not on them. I'm not active. But yeah, just look for me on the next My Dad's Mowgli vlog. All right. And if you haven't watched Triple Digit Summers, give it a watch.
Before
Give it a watch before it's gone.
because
Before it's gone.
no, because it's his proudest work. That's why.
No,
that's
I
why he wants
actually-
it out, 'cause
I
it's
actually think
Big Foo.
yeah, that's probably the best one, honestly.
The
But
first one?
the first one.
Fool.
Big
But
Foo
yeah,
coming
yeah,
through.
go watch those videos just like I did.
All right, so then
Bye-bye,
we're gonna,
bye-bye.
Me and Mick, I'll just scoot over. No. Just so we got a little bit more space. We're still in frame. Just so we
You
got-
just don't want to sit next to me. I feel you.
no, just so we got a little bit more space. Just so like the noise wise, or the mics don't go into each
I was
other.
talking about mics. Why do you have a different mic then?
It's a process. Okay, so
Process.
initially,
Do you think you're better than us? So you need a microphone that
okay,
that shows that you're superior.
no, okay, so let me break this down. So when I first started, I bought this, like I had saved enough money and everything to like buy a whole setup just for the just for because it was just me and my sister. Like when we first started,
Yeah,
it was me
yeah.
and my sister, and I had bought this mic and an audio interface, and like I'll show you the other mic. It's this one. No wait, my bad. And this other, I'll show you this. Into this piece out G.
Laters.
And I bought this mic. Those are not mine. Those are
Oh,
not
shit.
mine. Those AirPods are not mine.
My AirPods are on the ground. Give me 1 second.
But yeah,
Back to business.
so I bought all the equipment and everything, but I kind of messed it up when I was setting it on my PC, my main PC, because like there would be like hella like cracking and everything, like, so I thought it was the cables, and I got new cables. Wasn't the cables, and I was like, oh bro, like this audio interface like shit busted, bro. So like I just retired it, like I just put it in the box like for like years, like pretty much. And then I was like, okay, I gotta switch it. Like, what's easier? I was like, oh, just USB mics. So that's where like these came in, and the one that Mickey's using right now, it's a USB mic, and it's just over like they're just a lot easier. They're just a lot easier to deal with and stuff, and they're plug and play and everything. So then I had to buy a set of those for then me and my sister to use.
Yeah.
And then we were using those like until then, like we took that break and
Man,
everything.
these are very like nice looking microphones.
Yeah, like you think I don't get the cheap shit, bro. I
Are
don't
you
get-
willing to disclose how much these microphones cost?
These are like the cheapest of all like the USB.
I don't get the cheap
options.
shit.
But
that
like,
you said-
but no, but of
these are nice though. These
but
are nice.
comparatively, those were like 70 each. Like I could have got like
Yeesh.
$150 ones or something like that. But like I said, it goes back to the topic where like I'm not gonna pour so much money and so much into like stuff that I'm not gonna be getting like my money's worth in terms of like the use. Like if I'm only doing a pod every week, I don't need to buy like fucking $200 microphones. Like it just doesn't add up when you like break down the days and everything. So I was like, like just bare minimum, but it's still like a really good like step. It's
I'd
really
say
good.
$70 plenty good enough, right?
Yeah.
Probably even over there.
Like,
Like,
bro, that's a full tank of gas, bro. Like, would I rather have a full tank of
Dollars is
gas or a
fine
fucking
enough.
mic? So, yeah. So like when it came to me wanting to get the pod back together, I was like, fuck, because now like I split the setup. Like I got this with the XLRs, and then I got the USB. So it's like, do I just go full USB, or do I buy like literally like before, I was gonna buy like like another one of these, but it had 4, because these also have XLR. And I
yeah.
was just gonna go like full blown like full XLR, but then like I was watching a couple videos, I was like troubleshooting, I was just like researching. I got this setup going where I would use the 2 USBs and the 2 XLRs. So like when I found out like that was going good, like I was just like really hyped, because I didn't have to like fucking go out and buy more stuff. Just for this instance,
Oh, you.
So that's just kind of like that. From when it comes to me like purchasing any electronics or any like tools or resources that go towards my like productivity and like content creation, I just like I try to like break it down as logistically as possible, comparing to like the price. Like pretty much like I don't get paid by doing this now, so you know what I mean. Like I gotta make like every penny be worth it, because I'm not gonna be like getting those pennies back like for like months, even years. So it's just like you gotta make wise
Hopefully
investments.
it comes sooner than later, huh?
Sooner than later, bro. I think, like I said, I don't. I never let the numbers get to me, but like if money comes along the way, then the money's gonna come along the way. I'm never gonna I'm not, cause I never want to sell out, bro. There's
Money's like just like a plus. It's like
it's a plus. It's not the prior. It's not the
priority.
It's not the prize for me. It helps out.
With your creativeness.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah, cause it's like, oh damn, bro, like we got like, for example, like, oh bro, I got like 200 from like these past videos. Like, all right, but honestly, if I did, any money that I would get, I'd probably easily put half like towards like trips or towards like stuff that we could do and go.
Oh, it should be where whatever money you make should go straight back in.
Yeah, cause there are some people that like they just like once they get the bag, like they sell out hard. They sell out hard.
You don't see them no more.
You don't. So
So that's some people's purposes, and that's what some people want to do. That go ahead and do that. It's available.
but it's just not for me though. It's just not for me at the end of the day. It's just not optimal for the path that I want to lay down for myself and the path that I want to continue going on. Like that's just not gonna come along the way. Like how you said, I know it does for other people, and of course you earned it. I mean, nobody can take it back. You know what I mean? So it's just always more of initiatives. It's all initiatives. It's all motives. That's just kind of like where it breaks down.
You want to change the topic?
Yeah.
NFL. Super Bowl's in 2 weeks. We got our matchups.
I really
Kansas City Chiefs.
I really wanted
Philadelphia Eagles.
I really wanted the Bengals, bro.
Wanted the Bengals too. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I feel bad for that guy who hit Mahomes at the end.
Nah, bro.
'Cause he didn't mean to do that. He was running full speed and he tried to stop himself.
Bro, the refs literally bailed the Chiefs out of a punt, and that was literally like to change everything.
I saw that.
That was literally like to change everything. Like
Literally give him 5 downs, huh?
yeah, literally like they just give him a do over because they didn't get the first down. And I was like, as soon as that happened, I was like,
Loud in that stadium though. Nobody could hear that whistle.
but it's like, bro, like
It's unfortunate, but there was a whistle.
you just
People are gonna nobody heard it, so that.
But still,
it is what
like,
it is.
Okay, so why didn't it? Because I know it's like because the ref was like he said something terms like the play was like stopped. It was like
Play was dead before.
why?
I don't know what it was, but the ref blew the whistle. He stopped it beforehand. Obviously, me personally, I think, fuck that. I wanted to see the Chiefs lose. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here trying to defend them.
I'm just more confused. I'm like, because there wasn't no flag, so it wasn't like the play was dead because there was a false start or nothing. Like there was no flag, so like, what do you stop that play for? Like they literally let the play go all the way. Like they didn't blow. You know what I mean? Like the ref didn't have to stop blowing the whistle as soon as the play. So like he could like wall it. Then he like yo.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I think that play should have counted.
It should have, bro.
But the refs are gonna do what they do.
Dog, I think it's just refs. Like sports refs have like fucking plummeted, bro. Like, even,
This season, the NBA and NFL, that it's been like the worst showing of referees
yeah.
in probably a while.
Because I watched that Lakers and Celtics game, and you already know what I'm.
That Lakers Celtics game that's all over social media right now. That's trending of how
Bro, that
last foul call on LeBron.
Slapped his arm. No foul. No foul. So wait, I didn't, but I did. So who ended up winning? Lakers or
Celtics won overtime by 4. So that could have been a big difference.
that like because
And the Lakers need every win they have because they're so under.
because they're still ass.
They're so under. So, and that's not even the first time that's happened in Lakers season. I'm a Lakers fan. I keep up.
But I know, like I'm like, bro. So like, can coaches not challenge? Can
They used their challenge already, I think beforehand, and they won that challenge.
so you don't get it back?
You only get one challenge, whether you win or lose. If you lose a timeout. If you
But
win,
in NFL,
if you win, you just win.
Is it different in the NFL? Like if you win the challenge, you get it back.
I'm not sure. I feel like it's always one challenge. No, I'm not too sure.
I've heard. There's been games where it's like,
Probably get 1.5. Probably.
yeah, 1.5. But like So, but
and
if
you
you
can't in the
challenge it-
NFL. You can't challenge under 2 minutes either.
No, you can't. But I'm saying like, because I've heard calls and stuff where it's like the refs. It's like the challenge on the field has been overturned. Like whatever team loses their challenge, so it's like, oh, like if they had won it, they get it back.
They don't say they lose their challenge. They just say they lose their timeout. If you lose your challenge, you lose your timeout.
I swear, like that's how it was. Like if you won the challenge, you got it back.
That could
But
be
was
how it
still at
is,
the-
but I'm not
but
sure.
It was still at the cost of like a timeout. You would still like.
Yeah,
But you would keep the challenge.
I do like the timeout. You obviously, I say if you lose a challenge, especially for the NBA, I say one challenge per quarter, at least. And then if you
'Cause how
lose
many
a challenge,
timeouts-
you
how
can't.
many timeouts is there? A quarter? Or
I
for the whole
I
game?
couldn't tell you. I
There's like
forget.
7. It's like hella timeouts. You get so.
Yeah,
many
but they're
timeouts.
like 30 seconds. You
I
know?
know.
But I feel like one challenge a quarter, and then like once you lose your challenge, you can't have any more
For the whole
challenges
game?
for the quarter.
Oh, for just that quarter?
For the quarter, I feel like that
Oh.
would be all right.
Yeah, because like you said, because I thought that was the whole like incentive of challenges. Like if you know you win it, like you get to keep it.
Yeah.
So then, like if you still lose it, like there's no incentive.
But so you don't want a whole game full of challenges, you know, because they could challenge everything, you know,
Yeah,
and then
well,
make
like,
the
dude,
refs look at everything.
Niners and the
It'll
Niners,
just slow down the
like
game.
with the Niners and Eagles, that Devonta Smith catch, like that, they're saying like that was incomplete.
Regardless, that one doesn't matter because whether it was complete or
They
not,
still got their ass.
they got their ass whooped.
They got their ass. Niners got put in their place, bro. Hard. Like, bro.
But I feel like there should be something for like, especially for that Lakers game. Going back to that, there should be something for like finals, like close determine, like game point determine. You know, something to determine the win, especially if it's a tie game for like a buzzer beater. You know, I feel like all those should be reviewed, at least one like final review.
Yeah, cause like it's like, bro, like everyone and their mamas know like that's a foul, bro. That's like the fattest foul ever. And like
You see the clip of Pat Beverly walking to the referee with the camera.
no,
He walked up with the camera and showed the ref. He's like, "Look, it's a foul." He's like, "It's a foul," and
was
the ref gave him. He gave him a straight tag right away.
so Beverly's the coach. Is he the coach?
Patrick Beverly's a player.
He's like, oh yeah, he is.
He's the. He has dreads. I think he has dreads. He was on. He's like.
I saw a post where it's like Jordan Poole with the Warriors looks like LeBron with like the 07 Cavs. Where it's like, have you seen that post?
I know I haven't.
It's like it's Jordan Poole and just like a bunch of like random names, bro. And then it's same thing with like LeBron. It was just LeBron and like a bunch of like no names. Like,
won that game.
Huh?
But Jordan Poole's he's on the Warriors, bro. That is not the same at all.
But like it was just him. Like there was like Clay wasn't there, Curry wasn't there. Who is no? Draymond Green. He's not there no more. Is he?
Yeah, they're all there.
Draymond Green's still on the.
Yes, they're all starters.
Who else? No. McGee's on the
Oh, McGee's. I don't even know where
Pelicans.
he's at.
I think he's on the Pelicans.
He might not even be in a team right now.
No.
Why are we talking about JaVale McGee? Nobody cares.
He was on. Cause he was on the.
He was on the Warriors a long time ago, and then he won a ring with the Lakers in 2020.
Facts.
He hasn't even been on the Warriors in a while. What's that other old Warrior center who won a ring? He was like the Zaza Pachulia.
Pachulia?
Is there something like
That
Zaza
sounds like a
Pachulia?
fucking candy. Pachulia?
Oh,
Pachulia.
that guy was. I
It's-
didn't like him.
But
Dirty. He looked dirty.
he looked dirty.
I mean,
He looked musty, bro.
the dirty player. Like,
Who do you think? Okay, favorite European basketball player. Favorite.
best is Luca.
I know. I was like, bro, like Luca. I always liked Porzingis. Porzingis, he seems like a cool dude.
Porzingis was cool. He's been injuries, just messed his career up.
He's an OG though.
Like a lot of NBA players, their injuries suck.
I would say like it's always like, so what's the most common, like knee or ankle? I think it's just like ankle, huh?
Hot, bro.
Just 'cause you jump so many times, and like all it takes is just one fuck up, and you pull a Gordon Hayward.
One.
Dude,
I saw a meme of that because they were saying the NBA, the script writers, you know, like they rigged the games, and there was one where it's like Gordon, what was his name? Gordon
Hayward.
Gordon Hayward reading the script for that game where he had to break his leg, and it's just him all scared looking at the script. The script.
That was like, I think still to this day, it's probably like one of the most like, not goriest, but just the most like eye
It was
opening.
nasty. I think I was watching that
I
game
think
too.
I think still to it's one of the most like eye opening injuries I've seen like in person, like or
Oh
on.
yeah. Did you ever see the Paul George one on the USA team? Obviously,
No.
you probably didn't see it live, but he went for something. He ended up hitting the stand or whatever for the basket, and he broke his knee during like an international game.
Damn.
And he came back all right.
Wait,
it too drastic
who's he
on
on
his
now?
career?
What team is he on now?
Clippers?
Because I know.
Pretty sure the Clippers.
Because I know he got his. Didn't he get his start on the Pacers?
Yeah. He like made his name. That's where he did that like half court like jumper.
No, it was in Indiana, bro. Pacers.
Indiana.
What team? What is that? Pacers. The fitness gram pacer test is like that's what I think of every time I hear them. The fitness gram pacer test is multi-aerobic capacity. Bro, you trying to pull to the Coliseum for that NASCAR?
I'm so down for that. Well, when is it though?
Dude, look, you're literally wearing the hat for it, bro. NFL racing. He's literally wearing the hat.
Oh, when is it?
It's I think it's the 5th and 6th, which is a Saturday and Sunday, but
Next weekend?
I think yeah. Hold up, Clash at the Coliseum. Let me look it up. I'm down. I'm down to pull up to the Coliseum to watch that shit. I think. Let's see. Clash at the
I'm actually down to go though.
Sunday, yeah. So it's Sunday the 5th. We could go on Sunday.
How long are they?
I
Are they like all day things?
They do like 200 laps.
I know, but they're like all day things, right?
I think a race is like the same length as like a football game. It's like 2 or 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. I think it's hold up. Oh my god. How long is a NASCAR race? Siri's my bitch. There's no time limit on how long. However, most races finish in about 2 hours, but some can take as long as 6. That's just laps though.
Probably cool. 3 hours for like a regular.
Yeah, 3.5. Like I say, it's like football. It's just like
2.5 to 3.5.
I think it's just like watching a
At
football
range.
game. It's just the same. Watching a football game.
I feel you.
And it's at the Coliseum, bro. Coliseum is buddy. I watched USC play there. When they played Stanford. Let's see. And I think like tickets on SeatGeek were like $50 for like the nosebleeds, but I don't care. Like, I think that's one event. Like, I wouldn't want to be in the front, bro.
Have you looked at the actual NASCAR tickets?
These?
Usually they're cheaper.
Buy tickets because it's a 2-day event. Because the first day is the qualifiers.
Would we be there for those 2 days, or are you just trying to go for one?
On Monday, I don't got school on Mondays, but as long as I'm not
Neither.
scheduled to work on that Monday, I'm down to go to both. As of now, I'm not scared. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. I don't know. Cause
Down too, but I gotta get my funds up. I might have to take a quick trip to the casino.
me and you gonna have to take like 50.
Yeah, let's go take $20 to the casino and come back with 1,000.
50. Take 50. Come out with like 100.
Zero.
No.
Take 50, come back with
No,
zero,
take
bro.
50. Come out with like enough to cover our trip, like 300 each. Enough to cover our trip. But let's see.
Be nice.
It
Be
should
nice to
looking-
cover the trip.
Yeah, it's like $65 for like the nosebleeds. It's at 4:40. We're going on
440.
We're going on an hour and 10. Oh yeah, bro, it's still 5.
Cut it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, like 45 minutes to an hour is a good time range because I don't like too long ones and I don't like too short ones. So I think
Oh yeah, I feel you.
45 minutes to an hour because you got to think about, like, you know, some people, it's just, I think it's that perfect range where it's like, it's good to listen while you're like doing chores or something, but it's not too much where like you got to like pause halfway through.
I like regular, just straight audio podcast. I like visual podcasts sometimes, but visual podcasts, I'd go for like an hour. Audio, I like on long drives. Like when I went to Fresno, Go listen it there and back.
So I think, like I said, I think I just go with the visual just 'cause I think it's another way to like engage the audience. Like they can see us, so that's like another way they can.
No, I like them, but
Like I said, I don't. I,
me personally, I prefer audio.
yeah.
Obviously, I do watch visuals. Watch a couple.
I would, and then like I said, like time limit. 45 minutes to an hour. I think is like the sweet spot for visual.
Yeah.
'Cause already everyone's attention span's like 10 millionth of a second. So like they gotta do that like a billion times. So I think if you try to push that anymore, they're just gonna give out. They're not gonna want to fuck with us no more.
Okay, well, this was BBGBG podcast.
This was the heebie-jeebies, the heebie-jeebies.
Return.
We're back.
The return.
I know, dude. That's what I'm gonna like. That's what I'm gonna title it. The return.
Turn.
So yeah. So like I said, this is probably like this will always be like a good backup set. Primarily, it would be best to just if we could do it at someone's house.
Yeah, I like this though. I like this environment. Like, it's pretty cool. It's chill.
Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, and then we might always catch the homies too. Catch the homies
Catch them home.
Catch the homies sliding by.
Some special guests come through.
So I think, like I said, I try to shoot for like Sunday, Monday, 'cause that's like when everyone's schedule's kind of freed up the most.
We could do this Mondays, bro.
Yeah, but then it's like, bro, like but normally we'd skate on Mondays.
We could do this Mondays. Right in between his class, he goes to class, and then, all right, fuck it. Let's talk about this later.
All right.